We're back at the bench today, and we're working on a Wizard of Oz pinball by Jersey Jack. There's another video, and I was working on the RGB boards, and I got all the RGB boards working now. But when I was testing it, I discovered that the witch was not working at all. She was jammed up in her hole, and I ended up taking her out, and there was some parts that were bent down at the bottom, and the sensor, the lower sensor for the witch got the lens scratched, and several things. So I brought her back here. I've been cleaning her up, and I just want to make a video record that she's working on the bench. I already tested the upper and the lower opto switches with the flukes earlier. I know they're working. The lens that got scratched, I cleaned up that lens with some Meguiar's plastics. Good stuff. The LEDs that illuminate the witch, we'll show you that. We're going to make the witch go up right now. I'm just using a little basic little TB6600 stepper motor driver. It's a bipolar stepper motor driver. The stepper motor that they use on the witch and in several other pinballs that I've seen is a unipolar, but that's okay. You can test this motor with this little basic TB6600. It's good to have one of these things in your toolbox if you come across stepper motors in other games, because you can verify that they work pretty quick. Another way to check a stepper motor, if you're wondering if it works, if you just want to do a quick test, is to, as long as the shaft spins on it, do your ohm it out. If it ohms out to spec and the shaft spins, you can short your coils, your A and your B coil. You should get resistance when you short each one. When resistance to spinning, if you do, most likely the motor's good. If the shaft on the motor doesn't turn, it's most likely fried inside. If you short the coil and you don't get any resistance when you spin the shaft, the coil's probably open. But the best way to test it on the bench is with a little driver. That way you'll know, and that's why I'm documenting this right now. So we're going to make the witch go up right now, and there she goes. And there's the stop. I can see I'm watching the lower opto sensor. There's a screw that drives her up, and as soon as it gets to the sensor, which I already tested with the fluke, she's going to stop. She goes up nice and smooth. We're going to test the LEDs that illuminate the witchy. We've got the white LED right there. Nice. The red LED. Nice. I'm driving those with my regulated power supply. We're good on that. In case anybody's wondering, I'm driving this little stepper motor driver with a handheld square wave generator from BK Precision 3001. Very handy tool. It outputs an audio signal too if you want to do basic tests. So now we're going to make her go down. And so we have to change the direction on the stepper motor controller, and then we're going to go down, and I'm going to watch to make sure that's about right. And she's nice and smooth. We oiled up the screw that goes through the stepper motor. The stepper motor is used on several pinballs, so you might find one somewhere else. We're going to go up one more time. There she goes. There she says her stop. We're going to go down one more time. And like I said, I already tested both of the opto sensors and got them working. So now we know the LEDs are working that illuminate her. I know that the two switches for the target, these guys are working right here. And one more time down. And there she goes. So she's ready to go back into the machine, and that's where I'm going to go right now. And if I get something interesting to work on, I'll make another video.